Coming into this game, the Saints were an NFL best 8-2, coming off a bye week under head coach Sean Payton, dating back to their Super Bowl winning 2009 season. Instead, it was the 1-7 Falcons playing like it was their Super Bowl, preventing the black and gold from finding the end zone for the third time this year. Saints quarterback Drew Brees says they gave the Dirty Birds an inch and they took a mile.
Listen, this will always be a game about execution, right? And you know, sometimes the difference between continuing a drive, right, getting a third down conversion or making that big play is just, it's inches or it's fractions of a second, right? And so as I look to today, obviously 9 points is not what we aspire to score, especially at home.
It's very hard anytime you take a loss, especially coming off a bye week. You know, you want to get a win and get back in your groove, and just taking the loss, you're starting back from square one. You know, to win next week, it just bumps you out of your groove. Really, that's all.
When you go into a game, you know, surprising may not be the word for it. When you go into a game against a division opponent, you knew you were going to get all their best shots. You knew that they were coming in here like this is their Super Bowl. Because you look at this, you know, you look at their last 8 games and they haven't fared too well. At the same time, you know, again, we knew we were going to catch all the best shots, and you got to be able to capitalize on stuff. You can't have these third downs be overturned by penalties each and every time. You can't have self-inflicted wounds. And at the end of the day, we got to turn this tape on. We got to get better ASAP.
You know, shame on us if we can't, you know, get those corrections made. But that won't be a problem. It's much easier to come in and watch tape after you win, but that's one of the things about this game that, you know, creates a little bit of toughness and grit.
If there's any good news that can come out of a game that Brees was sacked 6 times, which ties a career high, it's that New Orleans is still in first place atop the NFC South. If only the Falcons had blown another 28-3 lead. From the Superdome, Jeff Haeger, News 25 Sports.